Troubleshoot why my car does not make a sound when I have the turn signal on, hazard lights, and so forth. So you'll see when I turn the turn signal on, there is no sound, and if I hit the hazard lights, there is no sound. So a decade and longer ago, the sound was generated by a relay that was typically down in a fuse box or close to the steering wheel, and it was basically a mechanical sound being made. But now there's a electrical way to make the turn signals and hazard lights go on and off, and so there is no innate sound generated anymore. So, but they virtually generate the sound, and it goes over the speakers. So I did some research and saw that it looks like the speaker they used for this sound is in the front center on this Azera, Hyundai Azera 2013 model. So I'm going to check that, but before I go there, I'm going to just make sure the settings are set properly to make a sound. I did see in the settings here there is something called the welcome sound, which I think when you enter the car it makes a sound. So my car's not making that sound either. So I just want to make sure that this is turned on, and yep, sure enough, it is turned on. So it looks like there's, my guess is, a problem with the speaker. So I'm going to try to pry the speaker cover off here using a little pry bar. Let's see if I can get it off. Looks like it's coming off here. Something back is catching on. Okay, I finally got it off. The rear latch was a little difficult to get off, but I used a larger pry bar to get under it and make sure I didn't break off the latches here. So here's the speakers, and it's the mid-range speaker, they said. So that's the smaller one. Looks like I damaged a little bit of the probably the woofer there. So I will take this out. So you need a stubby Phillips head screwdriver to get in under the windshield wiper here. You can see it's very tight. So I have it unscrewed. I'll pick it up and take a look at it. First, want to make sure the electrical connector is in properly. Looks like it is right now. I don't see anything obviously wrong with the speaker. It looks like all the wiring is okay. I turned on the radio to see if it would vibrate with the radio. I don't feel any vibration with it, but I'm not sure if it actually plays music from the radio or if it's just for these sound effects for the turn signal and welcome sound and so forth. Connected the speaker. So I'm going to order a new speaker online. I saw that these run about $20. I saw it on Amazon Prime and also some Hyundai parts site. So I'm going to order that. It's not too expensive, so I can try a new one and see if that fixes the issue. I got a new speaker that I ordered on Amazon. It's from supposedly official Hyundai parts, genuine Hyundai parts. So I'm going to plug it in and see if it fixes the sound issue. I connected the new speaker up. I just set it in there. I didn't screw it down yet. I just want to see if the turn signal sound works now with this new speaker. I'll put it on. So yes, it looks like getting the sound now from that. Let me try the hazard lights. So yes, it looks like this new speaker has fixed the issue. I'm now going to put the screws in here. It's actually very hard to see because of the windshield wiper. So actually using the phone and the camera here is actually the best way to locate these screws. Put that in. Let's get the other screw here. Fit it back here with the camera so I can see. That actually works pretty good. So you don't want to drop it into the console because you'll never get these screws back. So I'll use a screwdriver to tighten it up. The screws are tightened in there. So now I'll put the grill top on it. Alright. Get it in here. Let's see. Okay, let's just make sure it's still working. Yep. Alright, looks like that fixes the issue. Hope you enjoyed the video. See ya.